Hello. This is the daily human design energy report for February 12th in 2023. And so we are in the last day of Gate 49. We will be transitioning on Monday into a new gate, but we actually have a little bit of the fifth line and the sixth line today. And so talking a little bit about both of those energies, because you might feel some of both in the next day or so. And so remember, it's that revolutionary line. And now the fifth line is that heredit line, the one who wants to kind of come in, save society, save others, really looking after the whole. And then we have our role model line, who is looking after the whole, just in a different way of being more of the teacher and sitting back and observing society, seeing where there needs to be some areas of growth and seeing how it can be done, and then teaching it down to the next generation. And so that fifth line energy, organization, that practical provision for the need of others in revolutionary time, which ensures support and continued understanding, the potential sensitivity to practical needs of others. And so the concentration of organization of power to clearly define authority at expense of higher principles, the rejection of higher principles just to seek the organization, just to kind of seek that hierarchy. And so looking at organization, looking at where we can kind of be flexible for the greater principle, for the greater message, right? Maybe we do need to allow somebody to shift and move up into this position because this is where their gift truly is, right? And so really looking at why we have the structure, why we have that organization, and where maybe can we shift that in this time of revolution. And now this sixth line energy is attraction, the power of revolution in action to expand in support, the innate impressibility that transforms the fence sitter into the committed, the sensitivity and potential to embrace and transform others, the stubborn and often fatal rejectionism, oversensitivity that leads to rejection of principles and others as a rule. And so looking at the times of rejection, looking at the times of when there is that attraction and when it works, and when is the time for us to kind of fight and maybe keep working towards that goal, towards that dream, right? So that we can keep attracting it. Or maybe we look at the rejection more as not as a stopping ground, but as a piece to grow, to learn, to change, to adapt. And so really looking at the two sides of attraction, of rejection, and looking at that as well in the way of organization, and how is that working, and is our organization attracting the energy that we want, or is the organization not structured for the people that we want, right? Like certain people thrive with certain organizations and others don't. And so how does that organization structure going to look like to attract the people that you want to be in, or to want to work with, or be with you, or be in this organization, right? And so looking at that, and also looking at expansion coming from our throat, really thinking on this, thinking about different possibilities, thinking about different ways that you can structure things, and set things up and organize it and make it so that it fits in. And maybe you just have to shift it and tweak it based on your audience, right? And so really look at your audience. Who are you trying to attract? How can you make what you are trying to do attract the right people, right? The people that you want to come in and to your group, and so, or to your workplace, or to wherever, right? And so really looking at expansion though, and talking it out, looking through the throat chakra, and talking within your friend group, your networking group, within wherever already, right? Letting it be a collaborative piece. Because when you bring in the collaboration, when you allow the ideas and the minds and the perspectives of others, then that's really where the expansive piece comes from, right? Then you are allowed to open up, you're allowed to shift, And then it's going to help spiral your original idea into so many other different things that you would have never thought of if you didn't start speaking about it, if you didn't start sharing about it, if you didn't start seeing where it was going to grow and how it can grow and how it can change. And we get sweet potato and comfort. And so when we're coming into this expansive, when we're coming into expansion and sharing and all of this, coming back into that comfort, coming into your personal story, your area of where you shine, like really turning in and leaning into some comfort. What is that comfort? What is that balancing as you are going into expansion? And so when you're really looking to attract, we want to keep that vibration. We want to keep our vibration high. And so we really want to make sure that we are staying grounded, that we are in kind of a comfort zone in a way that where our vibration is steady and high and consistent, so that we're going to attract that same thing. We don't want to be going with these radical ups and downs, because who knows when we're at what vibration, what we're going to truly attract, and when it's going to be in that state of manifestation. And so really tuning in to some comforts, tuning in and allowing yourself, your body to sit and to be and to rest and to relax and to integrate, right? And in those comforts, right? Have the foods, have the shows, or the comforts of your home, or your favorite childhood thing, or snuggle with your pet, whatever it is, to bring some of that balance, some of that rest, some of that rejuvenation, so that you feel supported, you feel safe when you go out into this world of expansion, and can make sure that you maintain your vibration, your frequency, to one that of attraction, of one of the to attract the tribe that you want to be with. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video down below, share it with your friends, your family. Let's get everybody start tuning in to the daily energy, the sun energy. When the sun is in a transit, it really shines down on us. We magnify it and we get to feel into it too. And so it's an opportunity for us to also check into our chart, check into our body, check into how we feel while we know what the external energy is. If you would like to collaborate, work together, chat, send me an email at Christine@essentialstrong.com. Sending you all so much love.